Dear Church, for today's lunchtime Devo, I'd like to share with you some thoughts from the Old Testament in the Book of Jonah in the Holy Bible. Jonah comes across to me as a prophet who is very opinionated. He thinks his ways are better than others and that his ideas are better than the rest. In Jonah chapter 1, we know that God has called Jonah to be a prophet to go to the land of Nineveh to preach. But Jonah had his own idea. His opinion was that the people in the land of Nineveh were evil and wicked. Therefore, they don't deserve the salvation message and they are unworthy of God's love or God's forgiveness. Therefore, he decided to run away from God. He ended up in the port of Joppa. There was a ship waiting for him there. He boarded the ship at its sails to Tarshish. Then it met a fierce storm. Jonah was thrown into the sea. He was swallowed by a big fish. For 3 days and 3 nights, he was in the belly of the fish. Until he repented, he went down on his knees to pray. The big fish spat him out onto the land of Nineveh. You see, friends, God will not let man's disobedience thwart his plans. What can we learn from this story? That when Jonah wanted to run away from God, Satan, the devil, assists him by providing the ship. Similarly, when we believers want to run away from God, Satan will create a route, will give us a reason or an excuse for us not to do God's will or to be disobedient or to behave in an obnoxious way that is not according to the Bible. When we allow anger and anxiety and worries pile up inside us, Satan will assist and make that emotions to be so real as it becomes a reason, an excuse, and to justify the behavior. That's not God's way. God is sovereign, all-knowing, and powerful. As we can see that Jonah was then swallowed by a fish and still end up in Nineveh. You see, we need to learn to trust God and obey Him. Trust God because His ways are higher than our way. Trust God because He is a God that provides. Trust God because He loves us and He wants to bless us. So God's plan for us is that He wants to prosper us. We need to learn to trust Him. Even in this difficult COVID-19 period, we may think of our livelihood. We may be anxious about our health. We may worry about our family. We may worry about many things. Don't let these negative thoughts pile up inside us. Instead, run to God. Go down on our knees. Pray. Plead with God. Seek God, and He will make a way for us. We need to learn to love Jesus because we know He loves us so deeply that He dies for us. We need to trust God to know that God has plans to prosper us and to bless us. So my friends, even in the face of COVID-19, keep faith in the Lord. Be strong in Jesus Christ. Keep reading His Word. Keep praying. Trust and love God. Till the next devotion, God bless you and we'll meet again.